So it started way back then, Rachel. When did you start, and I'll use the word, you can correct me if you don't like it, when did you start deceiving people and telling them you were black when you knew their questions were pointed in a different direction? When someone said to you back then, are you black or white? And you'd say, I'm black. You didn't say, I identify as black. You'd say, I'm black. When did you start deceiving people?
Well, I do take exception to that because it's a little more complex than me identifying as black or answering a question of, are you black or white? I was actually identified when I was doing human rights work in North Idaho as first transracial.
What? First what?
First transracial.
Transracial? Hey, it's the new word? God damn. This is very interesting. It means like the transracial, it's probably the okay, if I understand the word, the transracial, like the transgender, the transition between genders, the transracial is a transition between races. Oh, okay, interesting. It means if you're black, you can identify yourself as white, like a transition from black to white. Ah, and if you're white, you can identify yourself as black. Transracial doesn't make sense. It means like if you're white and you say I identify myself as black, it means you are a trans black. And if you're black, you identify yourself as white, you are trans white. Like you have like trans white and trans black. What is the purpose to say you are trans white or trans black? And imagine, let's say imagine I have a daughter and my daughter asks me, hey dad, what does black mean? What does white mean? I'm going to see my daughter in the eyes. I say, my dear daughter, you know I love you. But this question, it's too complex. The complexity of this question, you cannot even imagine. I'm so sorry to say that, my daughter. I'm so sorry. I want to explain to you exactly what it means, but I cannot. But you have to know that the color is not just what you see. It's also what you feel. It means if you get up today and you say, hey, I can feel the whiteness in me. I can feel the whiteness in myself. It means that you're white. But if you say, I can feel the blackness. I feel like I'm black. It means that you're black. Your eyes don't see the reality.